81 from there, 120 overs. Manchester 84 made that total with 4 wickets in that. That was a good win for the Manchester early on, Clarendon College brought the bus and chooses to field.
Tap and share up the live, man. Let's get our commentator. Tap and share, get the live popular. Excelsior versus Clarendon College. Let's go.
Excelsior team. Wearing number 49 on his jersey. I'm not sure of his name yet. 11 runs is on the board. So the second semi-final, Excelsior versus Clarendon College. This time plays on the outside and nice run there for the batsmen. They have pushed the score to 12 runs. It's a left-right combination, so the spear leg umpire is still in progress with 12 runs. Semi-final Excelsior team, and this pushes the score to 18. So the wire is on 12. So I say middle pass ball. This time tracks it on the outside into the field out on the sweeper. The extra formation and they only get a single. So only get shots there. Small outfield. Batsman only able to take the batsman only able to take a single. So it's 19 runs on the board. And it's the second semi-final here at a nice one here. Tree line. Not a huge field. Brilliant sunshine. And not a pack. This time, please, I'm not interested by 19 runs is on the board. So it's not a huge crowd here at this 30 oval. And as I said, the bowling from the far end. He wears shirt or jersey. Let's look at it. Please, on the outside, and then managed to take a single. And that's the end of the second over with 20 runs on the board. And Wire, that's the number one batsman, is 14, and the number two with a single at his name. So after 2 overs completed, 20 runs made a fumbling midway at the wicket, but was able to reach safe. It's like Wire. Flashes outside also, and feel like feel uncomfortable. It's shook up a couple times there, just a one home, and we return to Excelsior team, and he doesn't want to make any error. And I cannot say the depth of batting for the Excelsior team. And it's a team that likes to bat first because they are bowling attack. 29 runs on the board. 29 after. Of the bowler to receive the return from the fielder, and the batsman were able to take an extra single. Marcus Scott is the number 3 batter. He's now on 4 right-handed. Marcus Scott is that drive in the air. Can he take the catch? No. And he saved. He managed. Scott has managed to survive a ball in the air for some time, but it was difficult for the fielder at long on, and the fielder at mid off could not do anything because he was inside the circle, just at the edge. So the total is 4 and it's we are in the 5th. We are in the 5th. So strike the wire. Right. Batsman will only take a single. 19. So in fact, as I said, Scott has given to give any tremendous source of it. 52 runs over. And this is a free hit for me. It's a left-right combination. Dwyer is on strike, he's on 19. So the number 3 batsman Scott is now on 23. After having a slow start, he have hit 2 sixes. This time drives onto the offside and that runs into the third man fence of 4. So this time another boundary for Dwyer. He now moves to 23. So both batters is on 23. And at the end of the power play, the total score is 56 runs. Extras is on 10. So the fielding team, the captain will now have the chance to open his field and to make the necessary adjustment for his bowler. But during the power play, with the field being restricted to the field that's outside the circle, then it was a better opportunity for the batsman to go over the top. So looking at the field, will have a point on the surface field. There is a third man and field on the long off, holding them long on, short mid wicket. This time drives, and this will go into the gap, into the fence it goes. So into the fence it goes for 4. So 4 more runs to Scott, he moves on to 27. With the score now on 60. And it's just the start of the 7th over. Just a legal delivery has been bowled so far. Melvis bowler wearing number 22 on his jersey. Rather than bowling in the past, the far end was 77. Ramsey at this time, and that's a similar shot. That's a similar shot outside, and that's a single for Scott. So 67 runs on the board. So runs coming for the Excelsior team. Runs coming for the Excelsior team. The left-handed Dwyer is on strike. He's on 23. He's there from the start of the innings. He faced the first delivery of the batting innings for Excelsior. And he will be trying to bat into the depth of the batting innings this time. In the air, drags into the middle wicket region, and they manage to get a single. So Dwyer moves on to 24. 68 runs is now on the board. On strike is Marcus Scott. This time, 22 runs in. That's a good delivery. And that's a better delivery. So that's a good delivery. And in fact, 22, as I said earlier, he, let's see, short. And backward drive by Scott. And then they run for a single. It's the end of the 7th over with the scoreboard showing 69, not a nice number to be on. The batsman himself but let's hope that they console. Batting team is scoring just a shade, just below 10 runs per over. They're scoring at 6.99 runs per over. They're scoring at 9.99 runs per over. 9.99 runs per over. They are still below where there was at the end of the 7th over, where they were scoring 10 runs. Small young man decided a white ball. So 70 runs on the board. He wears number 63 on his jersey. And let's see if he have anything to offer for his team. This time again a white call. So runs coming here for Excelsior. time, an edge found and not collected by the wicketkeeper, and the batsman only take a single. Excelsior wicket so far. So anything would want to be in this position after 8 overs with 8 people in the ninth over. So if you're watching on live, top up the screen. Top up the screen, please. So you're here at the Sir P Oval Orchard Light. That's in Mid-innings, Clarendon. That's in Mid-innings, Clarendon. We have the second semi-final game between Excelsior and Clarendon for the bowler. Into the new batter. That's Adlam. And can't get it on the square. So that turns it does not deliver. 81. We're in the ninth. Adlam is on strike. Right shooting. And watch that's a beautiful shot. And that shot is the deep cover and a long off John. That is a clear gap. He has looked find the clear gap there to score that score to come off the mark, and this total score now reads 85 for 2. We are in the ninth over. On strike again is Adam. Short. That's it on the onside, and they goes for 1. And that's all they will get. So 86 now is on the board. This time the bowler wearing 77 on his jersey seems to be, yeah, that one a bit wide. So I could have called it before. I could have made the addition to the score before. That was why this time. So that's again. Now the bowler will be bowling to Scott, Marcus Scott. Marcus Scott is on 35. This time straight through it and into the fence for 4. And this is a lovely shot by Marcus Scott. He came to the crease after the number 2 batsman walking back. And he did have a beautiful start. He was still struggling to get off the mark. And he was there on 1 for quite some time. And now he's on 39. And he's the captain of the Excelsior team. It's not far away, but not yet retrieved. So we are just looking at the field, and I can just give you the placement of the field. The ball, and receive the ball. We have a long on, a short mid wicket. There's a backward square leg on the boundary. There's a short third man. There's a extra cover boundary on the field. There's a backward point, yes. And there is a mid off, a deep mid off, and a long off. As the bowler seems to want to change the side of the field. This time he will be coming around. Wow, and that's a no call by umpire. And didn't collect it by the bowler, so the batsman managed to go for another single. In fact, to give Captain Marcus Scott the strike. So he is on 42. 94 runs on the board. Let's see if my sight is correct. There's just a little delay there of should bowl this deliver as it was half slow. Change. green signal there, but this will be a new bowler to complete the over. So on the scoreboard, I'm looking straight ahead of the commentary box, and I see 94 runs on the board. And there's a fielder there at the deep mid-wicket boundary and come on a fielder on a backward square leg, and there's just a mid-wicket, shortish mid-wicket this time. Wow. And that's a good delivery there. That's a dot delivery, and as it was a free, so the batsman was not able to keep the wicket unless he would have been run out. So Marcus Scott is on 41, the captain of the Excelsior team. And 9 over has completed so far. So the batting team would have been scoring 10.44 runs per over. This time the right hander off spinner. He's pulling and he's reacting as if he should have done much better with that delivery. On strike, Marcus Scott. This time throws it, and it is going into the just between cover and long off, and 4 runs. Scott timing through the gap on the offside between long off and extra cover, and it's a short boundary, a short outfield, and Marcus Scott has moved to 45 with the score now on 99. So the right-hander bowling from the far end, he's now bowling to Scott. This time swings in the air, but over the head of the fielder at mid-wicket there. And actually, Scott is now on 49. And the fielder there is in no position from where I'm looking, but he's still on the field. He's inside just on the strokes it on the outside, and they go someone. And that is the half century for Marcus Scott. That is the half century for the captain of the Excelsior team. 103 runs is on the board with Marcus Scott making 50 so far, giving his team the first half century. And it's 10 over completed. It's a water break. Watching live, top up the screen please, top up the screen. It's a water break here at the Treadlight Surrey Oval here in Maple Clarendon, and it's the second semi-final of the Eastern Knockout T20 All Ireland T20, and the winning team of the first semi-final was Manchester. They had a target of 181 runs to make from their allotted 20 overs, and they have managed to make it with 4 Manchester wickets in hand, and they are through to the final, awaits the winner of this second semi-final. Top of the screen, top of the screen. It's live, and we are at Sir P Oval. Wearing 54 on his jersey, and the batsman would be facing the strike was Marcus Scott. He just swings onto the outside into the another for them. That's a similar shot. That's a similar shot by Marcus Scott. He's now on 58. He's now on 58. On the board, we are in the 11th over. So Adlam to face the bowling. This time high, will it go? Just one bounce into the fence of 4. So 117 runs is on the board. Over, it's a small outfield. final on. This time I will go, wow, straight back to long on. And that's drag. And the fielder running around was standing somewhere along long on, but has to run and could not do anything. One bounce into the defense this time before 121 is on the board. So actually, 17 runs should be from this over so far. This time swings up to it. Onside, but this is no contact. So umpire has no choice but to signal wide. 18 runs so far from the left. And this is a huge over and pretty low for the batting team. And a double over for the Clarendon team. This time, right. This time, put down by the bowler himself. Too much fire in that one. So after 80 runs so far, and you have the final delivery, it would have been a good comeback for the team and the bowler himself if he would have taken that catch. Easy catch, not necessarily a regulation catch, but he should have held on to that one. And it's out, and 22 runs on the board. This is not a good look for the Clarendon team. Clarendon College out of Clarendon, and you find that in the Chapelton region, this time the off spinner is bowling too, and that's on the leg side. I don't know what the umpire will signal, but the goes for a single, and it's a leg by the total 123. Marcus Scott remains on 59. Adlam is on 14. Extras goes on to 16. And it's the number 3 and number 4 this time swings into the onside. 4 runs into the backward square for 4. And that swing by Adlam. He moves on to 18. 100, we are in the 12th over. 127 runs is on the board this time. The right arm spinner drive into the onside and just stop there, and they managed to get that single comfortably. So the captain of the Excelsior team, Marcus Scott, is on 59. Yes, it's a gut delivery. This time, the right arm. Drive through, and this will it travel into the fence? Will it travel? No, that's a good stop there. And the batsman goes for they managed to make 2. So 2 more runs to Marcus Scott. He's on 61. This time, swings. And they are not interested in that single there, as that's the end of the 12th over, with the captain Scotty called for a change of batting tip. So 130 runs after 12, and runs seems to be coming, and they are scoring. Let me see. 120, 100, and over 10 runs per over. We are still over 10 over, just a step and one run. That would be over 10 runs per over, but I'll give you the exact when I make my calculation. But under 11 runs per over, they are going so far after 12 overs been over. So the sun is going down, but still can manage for the batters. This time drives got Malek, and the batsman goes for one. So that's a straight drive, and the bowler was just managed just to move away his face, and they have managed to make a single. So Adlam goes on to 20. That's a classic shot there by Marcus Scott, the captain of the Excelsior team. This seems to be in good shape. Getting off to the crease early on, and now he's on 65. He came to the crease, was on one for a long time here at the Serpy Oval. This time he plays forward, not interested in getting the ball off the square. And he managed to survive a chance with the fielder at long and mid off. Get his hand, his fingers to it. Didn't get enough to take that catch, and he survived. He's now on 65. So the score reads 135 for 2. Top of the line, please. Top of the line. We are here at the Serpy Oval here in Clarendon. This time number 22 runs in away. Oh, this time. And the bat and pad and has found the mid wicket. So Marcus got a fine knock of 65 and is now walking back to the Covenant with the score of 135 for 3. And we are now 30 over here at the Serpy Oval in the second semi-final here. And it's not looking bad for the batting team Excelsior. So we'll tell you in a short time who is the new batter. Is wearing number 50 on his jersey for Excelsior. Top of the line, please. Top of the line. You're watching live cricket here. Ball by ball. Commentary here at Serpy Oval. So this YouTube channel is giving you ball by ball, and we are live here at the Serpy Oval. The Shedways cricket ground in Clarendon. That's a wicket for number 22. He's now playing. That's a really time on the new one today. The new batter is a left-hander wearing number 50 on his jersey and was greeted with a left-hand delivery. So the score rate is now going at 10.66 runs per over. The spinner, the off spinner returns the ball. And he will be bowling to have to walk back to the pavilion after making I'm not sure if he has made 20 how much he has made, but he's now walking back to the pavilion. Find out there. And Adlam will be replacing by a player wearing number 10 on his jersey. It's a bit difficult to get the name of that player from where I'm standing here at the commentary box. There's no immediate score here, but definitely the two batters at the crease, one wearing number 50 on his jersey, one wearing number 10. They both take safety measures. They are facing the spin attack, and it seems to be another left-hander. So two left-hander is at the crease. So the spinner has just picked up a wicket, a comfortable wicket there for Clarendon College. 1-4 to 1 on the board. Delivery from anywhere around the field. You're standing here at the Sunbeam Oval. That delivery you could have called out for good delivery this time. Another good delivery, but managed to stop by the field. The field let me know. Two good delivery to the new batter wearing number 10 on his jersey. So let's see what this spinner have to offer again. This time swings down the left side and over the road, over the fence, over the fence. So it's 147 runs on the board. And that's the end of the 14th over. The score 147. There is 6 more overs to be bowled by the fielding team. There's a long way for the fielding team, and just 4 wickets have been lost. So there are 6 more Excelsior wickets in hand, and still a lot of time that these two batters can stay at the crease and build another partnership before they go for the big hit, because 14 overs have been bowled, you could bat out another 2 overs, get some runs, and in the last 3 or 4 overs, you go over the top with your remaining wickets. So it's good going here, good batting for the Excelsior team. Even though they were asked to make strikes, it did not matter. They did what they had to, or they did what they had to do. So the number 66, the right arm spinner, will be bowling from the commentary box end this time around. He has switched end and see if he can make an impact for his team. This time, I'm not interested in getting that single by the number 6 batsman and the number 10 at the crease. The number 10 seems to be a hard hitter, as you see the way he's just walking on his ground. So, once more. Drive, classic shots over the field at cover region there, and into the fence of 4. That's a classic shots by that young man there. So he's on 6. The total is 151. Plays forward and they take a single, and a single is a single. So 152 scoreboard reads. So runs is on the board, and the batsmen are using their discretion right. Still clear out there for the batting team. Excelsior batting team. Will it be clear? Just the same when Clarendon College walks to make the total that will be given this time in the air. But will he come around and stop it? And let's see. Yes, that managed to take 2. No runs out. The number 6 batsman pushes him to 8. And that's number 10 with number 10 on his jersey, the left-hander. This time drops, and one bounce into the long on boundary for 4. So runs coming here for Excelsior. Runs coming for Excelsior with the batter wearing number 10 on his jersey. This time drives through the offside, but should be fielded and well stopped there, and only a single. So a good stop, a good return, and the score now moves to 159 after 50. and 166 runs should be on the board. Yes. So we are in the 16th over. Swing and misses. But a white call by umpire 167. So good runs, good scoring so far for the Excelsior team this time. This time high, we can take the catch. And a comfortable catch there. A comfortable catch by the fielder and long off. And the batsman, that's the batsman who wears number 10 on his jersey, walking back to the popular. And he will be replaced by the player wearing number 58 on his jersey. So 167 for it should be I can see 5 wickets there. I'm not sure if it's 5 wickets or this wicket would have made 6, but top of the screen, we are here at the Surrey Oval. There for that bowler, the batter, but just walk to the crease with number 58. This time, on the outside, he runs for a single, and the score climbs to 168, and we are in the 16th over. You're joining us live here, watching the second semi-final here at the Surrey Oval. It's Clarendon College versus Excelsior. This time swings. In fact, plays on the outside and fielded by the fielder. On the pitch of the boundary and the man to take a single. So that's the end of the 16th over. 169 on the board. Another 4 overs, 24 more legal deliveries to be bowled by the Clarendon College. They have won the toss and they chooses to field. And I'm not quite sure if that was a good decision by the captain. They are 169 runs right now, and there are still 4 more overs to be bowled in their fielding innings. So it should be the final over for the player wearing number 22 on his jersey. This time comes in high, and he takes the catch. Over the top of 6, and it's a 6 signal there, and it's 175 I'm seeing there. So 175 on the scoreboard. Strong young man, and he managed to get the ball high and he able to carry over the fence. This time straight. Wow. That should be 4 signal by the umpire. ball there. So consecutive boundaries for the left-hander. So the bowler wearing number 22, a lot of runs have been scored from his total this time. A good delivery and the batsman leave alone. 179 the scoreboard reads. 179 the scoreboard reads. 3 legal deliveries. This time cracks on the offside and they goes for 1. That's a beautiful crack. A 1 bounce to the fielder there, and they goes for a single. 180 runs is now on the board. We are in the 17th over, and remember, St. Elizabeth Technical, they have made 181. They were trying very hard to defend that, but was made by the Manchester team with 2 deliveries spared. So in the final over they made it, and this time 180 runs on the board. It's the second semi-final between Excelsior and Clarendon College. Clarendon College, they are on the field this time. The bowler runs away from out this time, and there's an appeal, but not interested by the umpire. Walks to the side and signal a leg by, pushing the total for 181. This time, number 22 runs away from us. This time, plays on the onside, and they go for a single. So, 182 runs on the board. So, at the end of the 17th over, 182 runs is on the board, and there's 3 more overs to be bowled, 18 more legal deliveries to be bowled. So, if you're watching from where you're watching overseas, anywhere in Jamaica, live on this YouTube channel, we are at Serpy Oval, and we are in the second semi-final, and it is being played between Excelsior and Clarendon College.
Tap and share up live for the TikTok there. Today I know, the boss is doing an awesome job. I thank him very much. On Excelsior. Tap and share up live. Tap and share up live. Tap and share up the live. Big up everybody over YouTube too. I'm getting a new phone for YouTube, so the quality is so better. But big up everybody for TikTok. You don't know. Yeah, man. Now hear the commentary and everything, right? 182. This is the 18th over goal. I'm in the basket and the breather. I'm going to take over one. Like, no! Oh, you can't worry. Oh, yeah, man. Me, boss, I'm going to take the last 3 over. But yeah, man, big up everybody. This one here is boxed. Yeah, you don't know, say, be more shrewd. Yeah, same cricket Jamaica. Quickest way to find it, I type Nikita Miller, Jamaica, and then you see page pop up. For some reason, JCA page pop up a lot of people type cricket Jamaica. Big up from UK, big up, big up, big up. Yeah, I don't know a YouTube podcast are there. That one there is boxed in the outfield there. Excelsior here. Piling on the pressure. Saw that 180 wasn't enough. They need to get as much as they can. That 184 I see. It's the 18th over. Tap and share for live. Send the people them can't left with. Them lose and gone. No man, them should have stayed and watch and see who are going to play that 7. Here's the bowler now. Into bowl. Tossing up well bowled. Batsman was in a premeditation shot there. He almost chipped and knocked himself. Once again, total. Wonderful shot there. Spectators disappointed that no one took that catch. Oh my God, am I in a danger zone? This is the second soldier people I've seen. Certainly. Oh my God, people. Nikolai, see that? My goodness. They're going to drive home and kind of some good food over there. But anyway, we're back to cricket over there, Cricket Jamaica fans. This one is pressed back. The fielder coming quickly off the boundary, but the batsmen are quick to run through for one. And that takes the total up now by one. That looks like 192. 192. The end of 18 overs. Excelsior High batting first in this second semi-final of the ISA Super 8 Championship. So Manchester Eye have booked their place in the finals. Oh, I know they're near the score, I'm a boss. I mean, as I realize my voice new, maybe there's somewhere else I watch the match. Big up everybody on YouTube, you know. You see, YouTube never planned, you know. But, yeah. But big up my TikTok fans them. You know, tap and share now, man. Get it up to 15k, man, before the innings done, man. Good gosh. They're gonna support her. Notice when I really beg gifts, so look, I send gifts to you know. It helps. This is another one there driving into the outfield. The same one is one, definitely. 193 now, the total. 193, and this is the 19th over being bowled. 193. And let's see if the movement that runs a while ago. That's your son watching from Canada. I hope you follow the page. Beg you follow now just because you watch your son from Canada. Pick up yourself. This is another ball coming across there. Umpire signals the wide. Alright, one back. Clarendon College want runs to chase. Their extras are climbing. I'm sure extras is in top score. 20 extras so far in this innings. And the score is 195. And this one is hit high, hard. No one will catch this. Not today, not tomorrow. 6 more to the total. Did I say 195? No, it's not. They're at 201 now. Oh my God. And this is just the 19th over. We still have 6 more deliveries to go after this over. Excelsior High stepping up the pressure. No, they're not. Have up the screen. Oh, someone not tapped up the screen, man. Get it to 15. One over there, you know. States will play the 3rd place game next week. And this one is outside off, and he slaps it over cover. Is that Gio? Oh my goodness, that is the Georgian, right? A top shot there from the batter. And I'm going 47. Oh, the one and non-striker. I look like I tell him off. Okay. Oh, the batsman number 6. Okay. So he's on 47 people. Oh my God. I'm witnessing some ball beating here from the Georgian. They're Excelsior High here. This is a lot of runs. Oh, can you give away the toss? Someone is saying in the background. Let's see what the bowler does to reply to all this ball beating. He pitches outside and the keeper catches him. Silver wins in the end. But the damage has been done. 201 I see on the, is that one? I think it's 201 on the scoreboard. And another one bites the dust, but he had done the damage. 47 runs to his name. And his team is clapping him as he walks back towards them. Wonderful innings there by Gio. So 47 from him. Yes. So 6 wickets down. Come on, man. Get the likes up to 15k, man. Why at top, you know, I'm gonna have the deep sheet. And that team gonna go around there. I'm gonna ask. Yeah. Cavel. Keep on name Cavel.
Hey, let's finish well, take one. Finish well, take one.
Cavel the keeper. You know him? You can't send a gift, you know, you see me go find out for you. Work, you give me a while ago, you know. Work, you give me a while ago, you know. See if you can follow it. Oh, you follow it. Alright, pick up yourself. Pick up yourself. Send out one rose now. I'm smile. Joke, yeah. And again, if you put out. Thanks for being on my page. Another one here. Flicked out of his pads. And a single. A lot of runs on the board. Indeed. You're most welcome. Follow you back, my friend. Come here, I'll give you back at some point. Oh my goodness, a loud appeal, but he never pay attention to the ball. And they scamper through for a leg bye. So one more run to the total. Excelsior I applying the pressure. Thank you very much for the okay. I appreciate it so better than before they come over here, you know. Come here, them tapping up.
Even the man, so run the single, and if the man run the single, if you not run after the man, you don't want to happen. The man don't get the same up, you can run him over.
Excelsior is crying, saying, umpire, one more delivery is left. Thank you for identifying that. You're going to get some, you see, I'm going to talk to you so nice. You're going to see the difference. Thank you for your support, darling. Pick up yourself, you know. This one is driven. That's the last one here. Here's some enough of God. One live, darling. But yeah, but I appreciate people. Excelsior, and they appeal for LBW, but it doesn't make sense they do that. These clean bowls, ball hitting the leg stump off the pads. After that long debate, if 10 more. 210. This is the last one. So this is the last over for this innings. First match was won by Manchester I. I hear 2 balls is square, 1 ball is square. By the way, Manchester I chased down 181. They finished on 184. And they lost 6 wickets in that chase. Captain Pache Nelson carrying his team home in that first game. Clarendon College will be open. Their top order can carry them home in this game. I was honest to them when they asked me who I was carrying. I told them I'm a town man. I have one town team in the competition. Not gloating, but I'm happy for the position that Excelsior in. But 200 is never safe at this ground. Okay, people, I'm not a biased person. I'll be honest to you on this live. 210 on the board. Where's that one? They call it true or single. You've got it. The urgency Excelsior is showing. It's running between the wickets. Have been very good all innings. Coach is begging them to finish strong. Can they reply? Big up the 15K, bigger supporters before the match done. Good gosh. Bigger supporters. Me I like to commentate. Then I want. He gets this one into vacancy area over that fielder's head. I missed it, people. Over that fielder's head. And it went for 6 more. So did I say 211? It's 217 on the scoreboard. 217. Remember, this is the final over for this innings. Excelsior I applying the pressure. Number 7 and 9 is batted. Number 7 it seems to be the one on strike. This is over, people. This is over, people. They wanted the 181. They would probably go after that. 100. But this is cricket, people. It's never over until it's over. But I've already declared I'm supporting the town team for this match. Next week I'll be neutral. I have too much friends on both teams. I have to be neutral next week. Yeah, man. If Clarendon are playing their finals next week and Excelsior, then I'll be neutral. But yes, people. Nah, man, it's never over. We're at Sir Peace Oval, people. It is never over until that fat lady sing. Let's see what over she will sing. Don't take me seriously, okay? Respect. And that's the end of the innings. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of runs. One thing I can tell you, if Clarendon College get these runs, we will be very entertained later. Oh my goodness, I wouldn't want to be in that bus driving back with Excelsior if Clarendon College should get these runs. And they look determined coming off the field. You should never write off youth. Anything is possible once they believe. And you want to see people getting ready, putting on their pads, eager to get back out there to apply the pressure back on Excelsior. They know what's coming to them. They're going to face a lot of spin bowling.
Manchester get them sweet. Anyone.
Oh my goodness, he's lucky I said I was neutral. So your opinion is that they should just give the cup to Manchester?
You are not saying they still have to come and play the final.
Sorry to get this one. Sorry. for the day. That's how I'm saying. I more believe if they get Clarendon, that's how. But Manchester versus Excelsior can be a wonderful game. Excelsior versus Manchester versus Clarendon also could be a good game. Only 20 overs to know who will play. George Walker, walk on. Send me some favorite highlights. There's some DVD highlights we can post up. Boss, I beat it. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. What's the page, man? Yeah, my moderator too, you know. Oh, God, man. What's the page, man?
Excelsior batting. No, look.
So 221 on the scoreboard.
If them bowling board.
Oh my God.
Not just a little problem. Manchester have good batsman.
Match go nice.
The final.
Oh my God. Hot top. Pick up yourself.
Let's do it.
If I follow me already, I know hot top. I like your vibe. You can type in that chat. Type in the moderators, hot top can never be muted, okay? Pick up yourself, hot top.
Now first.
Moderators, they
No, now man.
So 221 on the scoreboard. Whether that is correct or not, that's a lot of runs. Well, the guy, George, gone. Respect. All of these contributions appreciated from the bottom of my heart. It goes towards me getting credit. Also, I'm also saving to get the Samsung 25. And I said if I should get enough gift, pay the total 221. That's my number 7 and 9 about so for 7 wickets. Versus good. And then I chat with the coach Kenrama. Follow that page and before you type it, then I put that. As you come in and chat, it's supposed to show who and who are playing. Not even sure remember if you write Sir P. Good gosh, man. Sure say we can read. I'm the guy for it. No, this is the guy for it. Yes, people, 221 on the scoreboard. Who do you don't see it? We're playing at Sir P. Clarendon College versus Excelsior. You still have to see me. They're really tight. That's it. That's the end of my page. Gosh, man. How we are going from? A page and that popular. Respect for the fun. I know I say it to them, man, but you know what I mean? So I tell them, just because you type that. Big up follow the channel. I'm forward more often and type in the top. Yes, yeah. Forward more often and type. Feel me like it, man. Feel. When I am on our own, feel say you can write it with trouble. Yes, yeah. Big up yourself. You see it? The females realize that at the general talk voice, you know, you're not sure if you talk to a man or a woman, you give them the general vibes. You see what I say? So yeah, you see me? Once you know, so you're sure it's a woman. Yeah, man, you have a sweet little voice. Change it up for the ladies. Big up everybody on the line, same way. Forward back. Big up everybody on the live. One thing for sure, if Clarendon College get no lick, because they run just so they save some free pitch. We never have enough money, but enough to play the cricket next year. Yo, you know why I'm gonna start drinking Eddie though. My God. No, not all. Yeah, man. They know them lose this man. No, my principal, no cricket food next year. How much am I? How much am I? No cricket next year. Take on the book. I'm not even not tell them, you know. Not even not tell them. Make them all a train for cricket season and go to school. And then said, no cricket. But for me bringing the life, if Clarendon should make this, I will enjoy making highlights and posts. Because that would be an amazing innings. And I know people will be looking out for it. So, for my page benefit, I don't mind if Clarendon because we bias the tone in our way. We kind of, there's the mass amount of people side. Clarendon should make this. It makes sense that people will stop following me. But we don't worry upon the highlights there. Probably I'll post it before Excelsior. Yo, Clarendon run down 221 in the semi-final. Hey, me a big man, you know. You see if I'm wrong, go to your manager and say, manage, I apologize, I owe you a bottle of water. You see, yeah, man, Excelsior, the unfollow me, man. Tell us, I write page you follow, you know. Yeah, man, I understand you already, I don't even comment much. Go and work, go and watch. The man end up follow me back in the car. I want to cricket Jamaica. Then they must want to see how them lose too. They have to watch it back, man. True, I look at, I take a drive back with Excelsior back. You can't drive back with them if they lose. A taxi I go take. We can't take that the first drive back. I left from the coach, the manager. I just take my books. Yeah, man, we tap up the screen now in the cricket, so start back in Excelsior, warm up same way. Never show them though. Excelsior, they are warm up. Big coach Bailey, and they are working with their national program too. It was best if you are right. Allah, taxi the boat, may I get drive, man? Excelsior bus there, I want to know. I want to go on to Clarendon. You know, so I see the soldier jeep them, I want to go on. Tell me what I go on, you know, because I have to arrange something for next week for carry the farm here. I want to go on. What's the taxi I run back? What's that? Taxi just passed it. Star Road. Tap and share there. One thing I can tell you, CC, look like they mean business. First one, you want to see me a target, yeah. So them not have the chance. You know, me first them come celebrate for. You see, I. Come there for them. Never lie to them. Bus there, we can drop me down hold on or something. Anyway, we're getting ready for the start of the second innings. Clarendon College, they know the target they need. It is 222. 222 is their target. 221 made. Big up Shady, you know? John no pro. Yo, my heart, bro, my heart. I don't say Uber, I say in-drive. I'm gonna need in-drive. Okay, I get some money to drop the car. Hold up. Yo, friend. Yo, my heart still out here. Every time I see one out, big up yourself. Big up on yourself. So 222 the target. Yo, that should have never been. Anyway, you know it's your serve, man. You know, yo, you can't just imagine. 222 the target, 20 overs. Have to get it, and we're at Serpy Oval. Remember, 200 is never safe at Serpy Oval. So please stick around, because one thing I can tell you, if Clarendon College get this run, yo, I can't get over it. Yo, it's stuck in my head, bro. May I watch it? May I dance? And may I have to stop in the middle of my dance. Couldn't believe what we witnessed. Anyway. You ready? I'm telling you ready, man. Because they have to back you up, man. I heard my little joke with my life. Yes, it's 2 of them. Hurt, hurt. Professional, and I did it. Still can't. Big up everybody for the live. The Sue here, big commentators. See it? No, send me a big commentator. Drift it back. And get pressure already. Pressure already.
Stop ball one. Run.
Yes, afternoon again. Good afternoon again here at the Serpy Oval here in Nathan. Excelsior, they were sent into bat and they make 221, a target of 222, and the Clarendon College, they have sent Lorman and Roberts to the crease to give them a good start. So far, just a delivery, being bold, 2 delivery bowled and 1 run on the board. And that seems to be a wide. And on strike is Roberts. So Larriman is the number 1 batsman. He's off the mark with a single. So just 2 legal deliveries being bowled, and they are facing an uphill target of 222 runs. Roberts is on strike. This time, strikes, can't get it off the square. So that's a dot delivery. And so far, 3 legal deliveries has been bowled with just a run on the board. It's early days still, but I think the Clarendon College team needs to get going from ball 1 or to really show some aggression in the first over. This time, high over third man, it's running and it has been changed direction and it just go into the fence now for 4. So Roberts is off the mark on 4 and the total goes up to 5 runs, to 6 runs. So the total now is in fact 6 runs on the board. So the bowler wearing number 58, he runs away from us. This time and that's a comfortable catch there. And the fielder who took the catch was just on the mark of the box, so he was able to take an easy catch. And the Clarendon College, they have lost their first wicket at 6 runs. We are in the first over. So Roberts, after getting 4 runs to his credit, just walking back in style as if he's a modeler, let's not say, but he's walking back to the Bubbleland now, scoring 4 runs for Clarendon College. Early pressure on the Clarendon College. They have lost their first wicket, and that's the end of the first over. The total 6 runs on the board. So the start of the second over is yet to begin. As umpire Brown just in his hands there, waiting for the bowler to ready, waiting for the batsman to tap his bat, and this time breeze and a beautiful for batting here at the Excelsior over. This time the spinner comes draft in the air, and that's another catch. A soft dismissal by the batsman. By the batsman who just walked to the crease there. So the Clarendon College, they are 2 wickets down with 6 Clarendon runs on the board. Wickets are falling more than the way runs are coming here at the serve being over. Not a good look for the team out of Clarendon. It's a good look for the Excelsior team from the Mountain View Road. I think they would have done their research for the Clarendon College team early on. Talking to the coach, one of the coach from the Clarendon College, and he said it's a victory straight into the final because no Kingston, no team or Kingston team has ever won them. Before it reaches the last phase of this quarterfinal, the last game, they won 2 games. They lost the last game, and they were qualified might be seeing this young man captain and under 19 sometime to come. If he's not yet in the program, he's in first list. This time short on the outside. This field by the fielder at mid of what was covered there with the fielder running from long on region, and the batsman was not able to take a single. 7 runs still on. This time drive on the outside and well stop on the goal through for a single. So the tall captain or the big young man there wearing number 30 on his jersey, vaccine and helmet for safety measures. This time swings, and there's an appeal. Not interested by umpire Brown there. The off spinner. We're in the second over. Playing forward and misses. Not interested by the non-striker. Wears number 30 on his jersey, and that's the end of the second over with the two batters. The taller batter is wearing number 30 on his jersey and 18. The number on the jersey with no non-striker. So after 2 overs, Excelsior were 20 without any wicket being lost, and after 2 over with Clarendon College facing an uphill target of 222, they are 7 runs and they have lost 2 wickets so far. The bowler wearing 58 on his jersey continues from the commentary box end. That's a ball well pitched up and played softly by the tall, lanky batter there from Clarendon College. Doesn't seem to want to make any inroad, to create any problem, or to take any risk this time. This time swings, and this will be a soft dismissal. That ball was short. He gets under it, and the tall, lanky batsman from Clarendon College puts no strength into that shot. That ball should have been heading back to Mandeville now, and he's now walking back to the pavilion. He holds down his head, he smiles, and he's now arguing with the spectators from Excelsior. So Clarendon College, we have lost 3 wickets with 8 runs on the board. Set good and him now find himself. So who said you is up to excellent and market. Oh yes, I mean it's one big one from Clarendon. It can be good to the work. So the attacking batter from Clarendon College, West, he's back in the pavilion, and he has made no inroad. He has contributed nothing much for Clarendon College today in this semi-final. Beautiful delivery from the bowler, wearing number 58 on his jersey. He has opened the attack, and we are in the 3rd over. 8 runs is on the board. 3 wickets have been lost. The Excelsior team all the way from Kingston, from the Mountain View end, and they have picked up 3 Clarendon wickets so far. And that's about delivery, get backs and run it on the onside, and the fielder made contacts with the square leg, and 9 runs is not on the board. So the bowler bowling from the commentary box end is not that fast as one would want to see the hostile pace of the schoolers, but he's bowling pretty decent so far, and he managed to send the hard hitting West back into the pavilion. This time that could have been a catch, so that's another run there for Clarendon College. And we are still in the 3rd over here. The condition is not the best for batting, but nevertheless, Clarendon College, they have won the toss and chooses to field, and they would have chosen to bat in this condition. This time down the leg side and misfield there, and by the wicketkeeper did not collect, and that's a wide call, so 2 more runs to the total. So we are still in the 3rd over here, and remember we are at the Sir P Oval here in Maypen, Clarendon. 1, 2, 3 passes. The umpire delivers short outside the off stump and misses. And that's the end of the 3rd over, with 12 runs on the board after 3 overs. Excelsior, who was sent into bat, were 23 after 3. They did not lose a wicket at this stage of their batting, but now the Clarendon College, who won the toss and chooses to field, they are now responding to 222 runs as a target, and they are now going at 4 runs per over. So just 12 runs on the board, and they have lost 3 Clarendon wickets so far. The right arm off spinner plays forward as if he's coming back tomorrow to come to finish the game. This is at T20. It's a T20. This time he continues from the far end. Drive, and there goes for a single. And a single, that's all they'll get. Pushes the score to 13. So not a bright look here for those who supported Clarendon College. This time plays forward, and that's what the fielding team has asked of their bowler. This time on the onside, that goes for 1. A single will not create any impact into the scoreboard. A single will only, the gentleman at the scoreboard will only get him lazy. This time plays and can't get it off the square. So we are still in the 4th over. We're still in the 4th over. 14 runs on the board. So good bowling by the off spinner, bowling from the far end. Dabs onto the offside. Could it be a run out? Not interested, as umpire shakes his head. That simply means the batsman is safe into the crease. 4 overs, 15 runs is on the board, and the batting team is scoring at 3.66 runs per over. So the 5th over will be bowled from the commentary box end here at the Sir P Oval, or most people will recognize the term the tread light play field in Mid-pen. Number 66, that's the captain, that's Scott, and that's got delivery.
When you cut, you have to put your foot across, pass.
Scott there, wearing a lot of hair on his head, very experienced, have contributed 65 runs to his team. Deliver there, and a legal deliver there, and the batsman have no clue, no intention at all. So Scott is using the experience that his coach has taught him. So very experienced coach from Excelsior, Scott. This time a good delivery, but an umpire raises his hand in the air, and this has been a disappointment to the Clarendon College management team, and it might be not so pleasant to the batsman walking to the bowler. What I told you earlier on, that Scott would have been using a kind of a kind of experience there, and when a batsman out and he's not pleased, if you go back or walk near the dressing room, you will hear him say that the ball was going down the leg side, or he was way out of his crease, and boy, I don't know what happened. The umpire joker, but we can't tell. The umpire only knows there's no review system here at that trade line. So 4 wickets have been lost. It's a big. This seems to be turned into a disaster. So let's see if Clarendon College, who are responding to 222, can make a good total. Good delivery there by Scott. A wicket, very crucial wicket there. Scott. And that's a single to the batter. Clarendon College team, they have lost 4 Clarendon wickets so far in this. It's a semi-final 2025. It's a knockout semi-final 2025. Nothing is impossible when it comes to cricket. The game is not over until the last ball bowled, but I can assume that the players from the Clarendon bench or the team might just want to regroup after this game, because to prepare for a 3rd place playoff next week, Saturday. I will give you the venue in a short time. So the final will be played same place here at the Sir P Oval, and it should be, I hope I will not be sued, or have to give an account for making a decision that the semi-final will be against St. Elizabeth Technical and Clarendon College. This time the right arm spinner play holds and they goes for a single, and that's all they will get. And the score moves on to 17. This time the off spinner from the far end plays forward but can't get it off the square. So getting some batting practice there, the number 18. This time swings and misses, so the bowler hits.
Oh my God.
So it's a wicket there, 5 wickets with 17 runs on the board. Mitchell, wearing number 50 on his jersey, is walking to the crease.
On the scoreboard.
So Bailey is the batsman who has been out, and Mitchell replaced by Mitchell. And earlier having a conversation with one of the coaching staff from the Clarendon College, he said he's sure for a final. He has played to reach this far. So let's see if he can still win the semi-final encounter. My co-commentator said the 3rd place. Probably he was saying that he's going to win the 3rd place. Well, I don't know. I thought it was today's game, but this is out of hand for the Clarendon College. They have lost 5 wickets with 17 runs on the board. And that's a forward defensive stroke by Mitchell, and he plays forward as if he's coming back tomorrow. This T20. I don't know if the umpire will call a bat like that for the game of back to the tomorrow. This time the bowler. And they run on the onside, and he goes for one. Very ambitious because the ball has not gone far and he's looking for a second. So good intention, that young man from Clarendon College. He dabs it on the onside, he goes quick for that single, looking to get a second because he realizes it's very difficult to get the ball off the square. The right-handed now. Short, flashes outside the outside and can't get it off the square, so the score remains on 18. So at the end of 6 over, Clarendon College is 18 runs. They are scoring 3 runs per over, and at the end of 6 over, when Excelsior was batting, they were 56 for 2, I think.
No job. Every month someone said that you know we make a 200 and say make a 5. No good man. Can't make it say.
And you play last year?
Captain and get jumping.
Eh?
Captain last year and get jumping.
That's straight.
For real? For real? Are you coming last year?
Get jumping.
That's straight.
Oh, that look out, that look low. From where we are standing and your misses, that's a good decision by the umpire.
What you found? That's assistant Bailey. Shame on Jack.
Action. Where you are going? Where you are going?
I'll take it anyway.
Boss, where you are going? That's how they have to get ready.
I'm just a second.
Yo,
6 or 8 about.
No, 6 wickets.
after next week in that.
Check 5.
Yo,
That's what I said.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
6 gone.
After next week. Talking about good. After next week.
Why? Yeah,
After next week, yeah. Put next month. That's
So the Clarendon College, they are chasing an uphill target of 222. They have lost 6 Clarendon wickets, and the 22, we are wondering if the Excelsior will restrict them under the 22 deficit. It's a big look now for Excelsior. It's all happening here at the Circuit Oval. That's a good delivery, and the batsman leaves alone as if he's playing a 4-day game or a 5-day game. In the 7th over. Plays forward.
What time is it?
There's no humor coming from the game. There's no entertainment by the batsman, and there's no problem for the fielding team. Forward defensive, and the batsman managed to get a single. So 19 runs is now on the board.
So I'm money.
Do me that.
We talk my case first.
Yeah?
Please, my case and put it to 10 dollars.
Go on, boy.
This time, the number 50 up. The bowler wearing 5-0 on his jersey. That's the end of the 2nd over. And just $19 runs on the board after 7 over, and 6 wickets has been lost from the batting innings of the of
19 for 6 and
of the Clarendon College.
19 for 6, and the target is 222. I put it now here.
Forward defensive by this young man from Clarendon College. One of the spinner wearing 63 on his jersey. And that's a good move by Captain Scott to carry the a bit closer. Good delivery, legal delivery. This young man cannot get the ball off the square. So you just hit the ball in the ground, and the batsman will have no chance of getting the ball off the square. Forward defensive strokes, and allows the bowler to look as if he is a very experienced bowler. Seems to be a bowler with quality, the way the batsman shows so much respect. Another down the leg side. So white call as the square leg walks to the stump to make the correction of the wicket. So he walks back. So 20 runs now. Drive, and he managed to go for a single. So 21 on the board.
Welcome to the family again.
If you walk past the Clarendon College booth and you drop a pin, you will hear. This time swings and stop by the square leg who runs around, and the batsman goes for a single, and 22 now is on the board. Clapping for the Excelsior bench, clapping at the end of the 8 over, 22 runs on the board, and it's a bit difficult to make the calculation of runs per over. 8 threes, 3 eights, 24, and if you are in a T20 and you are going to do your calculation, chasing a target of 222, and you're doing a calculation getting under 3 runs per over, I would say that's hard to make that calculation here at the Serpy over this time. Over 50 balls which right strokes on the outside and fielded by the fielder at a very short coverage on there. So a well placed field there, and I'll give you the exact placement of the field after this delivery. Swings, and the ball take a scissors cut, and there is only a single as the ball takes a scissors cut and it goes in the fine leg region for a single. So there's some adjustment there with the fielder. There's a mid-on, a short mid-wicket, a square leg fine, a short first slips, a short cover, a short point, and that's bold. That's bold. 23 runs on the board, 7 wickets have been lost by the. I'm seeing 2 batsmen walking to the crease there and just 1 walking back. So I'm wondering if both batsmen there is coming, or one is walking to change a bat, or what is the problem there on the field right now? Well, one was just a changing of a bat. So Brown, the new batter. So it's 7 wickets been lost, 23 runs on the board.
Oh God, oh God, oh God.
This is not a good look in any semi-final, any format of the game, whether it's a T10, a T20, a 50 over, a 4-day game, or a test match, and you have on the looking at the scoreboard, it's 7 for 23 after 8 over completed. We are in the 9th over, a matter of fact. So this time, the right arm off spinner, good delivery, and misses. As the batsman shows some quality of Courtney Walsh when he was batting. After the keeper collected, then he makes his strokes. This time, the left-hander is on strike. This time, a similar strokes. Have no clue to the bowling. But nevertheless, it's cricket, lovely cricket here at the Serpy Oval.
Indeed.
Brown this time was managed to get a little edge onto it on the onside, as he's a left-hander, and they goes for a single, and that's the end of the 9th over with 24 runs on the board.
So them still at the drinks break.
So it's 9 overs being completed here in the second semi-final at Sir P Oval. Next week Saturday will be the final between Excelsior and the Manchester team. The Manchester team, they have won the first semi-final by 4 wickets. 4 wickets. Excelsior will be going into the final with a batting performance.
Top bowling too.
And a good bowling performance. It will be an all-round performance. This time, swings onto the onside and did not show any interest by the fielder at mid-wicket, and 4 runs to Brown. He swings and it connects. Can he make any inroad into this? This time high again, and will he take the catch comfortably? After getting not a bad shot on the onside into the middle wicket boundary, one bounce did not make a great effort by the fielder standing there, and this time 8 wickets have been lost by the Clarendon College, and the new batter Williams is now walking to the crease, replacing Brown, who have just walked there.
Umpire really can't just breaking the people. And boy, yeah, them one. This one not even hot.
So it's...
See the Excelsior not even water break.
How many runs on the board in that second?
28. So them umpire are wicked, man. Excelsior not even the water break. And they never feel it. But make sure them drink off them power here. See that? All water man them are that straight.
So it's a water break here at Sir P Oval, with Clarendon College facing an uphill task of 222. They have lost 8 Clarendon wickets, and they have 28 runs on the board.
My God.
And they are in the 10th over. We are in the 10th over. They have just the wicket of Brown there. So we are in the 10th over, midway in the 10th over. And Clarendon College, who have won the toss early and chooses to field, I think a lot will be said by the errors they have made, which they have won the toss and should have chosen to bat. And it doesn't matter how much you make. If you make 100 plus, then it would be up to you to bowl down the team and allow them to make the errors. But you have given Excelsior the batting practice, and they have capitalized on it. They have made 221 in their allotted 20 overs, and you walk to the crease with an uphill of 222, and now you find yourself in a position of 28 runs on the board and just 2 wickets remaining.
Alright, Sir Patty. Yeah, Sir Patty. Up here. How do the ball take water break for? Talk to them. Alright, me ask them after. See Patinja, you don't know Sully and stay. Him not gonna send nothing upon the live, but him not gonna say to them. Yeah, I think it's so serious. You see umpire laugh. Oh, alright, hush. Clarendon, I'm getting bad eyes from Clarendon now. Me want to go home. So that's why me say,
Sir P!
what's up, big boss?
Medaya. I enjoy myself on the live doing the commentary.
Yo,
I look
lose.
for you, nice to feel ya, man.
Alright, I know a passenger now. I know a passenger name now. Big up yourself, passenger. Why?
You're just talking to the owner of this Sir P Oval, Sir P himself, this time the off spinner. And misses by the new batter there.
My God.
This might be a practice session for the Clarendon team to play off for the third place.
To bat out overs? To bat out overs?
To bat out the overs and to get some batting practice for these tail-enders. So the coaching staff of the Clarendon College might need to send some message to the two batters to bat out the 20 over and get some batting practice. They are still in place for a prize money of a third place. 1, 2, or 3. They will get a 3 this time. Can't get it off the square.
Yes, let's go with that.
So it is the end of 10 over. And the third place playoff come next week Saturday, same venue here at Sir P Oval. The third place will be played between Clarendon College and the St. Elizabeth team. We could actually ask the St. Elizabeth team to go on the podium to collect their third place prize. And the final at 1:30 will be Excelsior up against Manchester from Manchester or from Mandeville. Scott, the captain of Excelsior. This time, and he bowls. So Scott there getting a couple of wickets to his name after making 65 runs for Excelsior. He is now in for man of this second semi-final game. There's no doubt about giving Marcus Scott the prize or the incentive of the man of the match,
Captain of the team.
So he has played a captain role today. He did not allow the ship to sink. He did not allow Excelsior to sink. He walked to the crease. He was on a single for quite some time, and it looked as if he have no valid or will make no contribution to his team. He was given a chance at mid-off. The ball just touched the finger of the mid-off fielder, and he capitalized and made some useful boundaries. A couple of sixes, a couple of fours. He had managed to make 65 runs. Now he has picked up a couple of wickets. He's spinning the ball. Doesn't ball hand to hand this time. Scott walks slowly, throws the ball. And these tail ender, just a wicket to complete the innings. These tail ender will not give the spectators, and you can see the spectators are walking out of the Sir P Oval. They're going away, they're going home this time. Ball straight, and the batter stops that delivery. Scott wearing 66. 66 on his jersey. This time throws the ball. And the batsman showing some style there. As like Courtney Walsh when he was playing cricket. Playing after the keeper collects. Scott. Once more. Leave alone, but that's a good delivery there. A legal delivery.
Me?
Neutral. I'm a neutral.
I'ma tell them.
So the batter, and that's the end of the 11th over with the batsman not showing any form of interest, but it would be nice to see these two batsmen bat through the 20 over and get some practice for next week's third place playoff against the St. Elizabeth team.
No, not even for YouTube. Not even for YouTube. I'm me and the principal to YouTube.
Mr. Davis.
Yes.
So the off spinner will continue from the far end here at the Surfing Oval. 28 runs on the board. We are in the 12th over, the start of the 12th over.
Yes.
Forward defensive. There is no great interest in this second semi-final as the Kingston team Excelsior, they have easily walked into the final. This seems to be a training session here for the Clarendon team. Plays forward, get backs at the rather, and the ball rolls back to the bowler. That's legal delivery, and the batsman have no clue. Still good condition for batting. Still brilliant condition for batting here at Surfing Oval. And not interested in any single. Possible the coach of the Clarendon team would have realized that, as he's from Clarendon, that batting last will not be a problem if you're looking at the condition. So he has asked his captain to bat last, and they have won the toss and chooses to field, and it didn't go their way.
Look at the Clarendon people, them gone off I like.
So still 28 runs on the board for a long time. Very experienced there for the bowler. He realized that the batsman is not interested in going for a stroke, and they're just throwing up the ball straight and hoping for the batsman to make the error.
Yeah, I want to that score, you know. In the ramp for sit down with the enemy, they put much play, you know.
So for the last 2 or 3 overs, 28 runs is on the board, and the batsmen are not interested in troubling the score, and the fielder is changing over for the captain of the Excelsior team to continue from the commentary box end. So Scott just getting some practice, preparing himself for the final for next week, Saturday here at Surfing Oval.
Move up my way.
Marcus Scott the name. Forward. Excelsior today and you get the ball, you would have proved yourself to be a good bowler. As Clarendon College, they are not making any contribution. So that's a 4 into the third man boundary. So 4 runs there, as there's no fielder within that region, and the ball runs into the fence of 4. So 34 runs is on the board. So Scott has made 65, and we would want to see if all 11 batsmen from Clarendon College can make the score of 65 that was made by Scott. And he's given up. So Clarendon College in the second semi-final, they won the toss. They chooses to field. They have allowed Excelsior to make 121, a target of 122, and they crumbled and all out in the 13th over for 34 runs. See you on the final, which is next week Saturday.
Big up everybody on the live, you know. And Excelsior High have done it. I told you from day, you can't account team after me in the finals. I said it, ask them, wait and tell them. I will never carry out thoughts. So congratulations to Excelsior team, and they will play Manchester Eye in the finals. Remember, 3 games on the day, people. You have the 3rd and 4th place game. I think you have the Town Masters, Town Old Boys versus the Country Old Boys, and then you will also have the finals. So join us here next week. We might have more people streaming next week, but whether or not, join us on Cricket Jamaica. You know, on Cricket Jamaica. Thank you to my commentator for the day. Oh my goodness, he gave me a lot of respect. Big up to the umpires. Big up to everybody on the live. See you tomorrow. SDC.
Next week.
One of them have it.
Yeah, but it should have been the third place. They should have been at T10 because
They probably do that.
and then the final after the 20 over.
Yeah, man, join us tomorrow. Hot tap, pick up yourself, you know, you're a moderator now, you know. Welcome to the family.
Yeah, I know man to do it.
No love, okay? No love. So, welcome to the family. You take care of moderator, them, you know. So, you're in good hands. Pick up yourself, you know. Yeah, man. If you lose a match, you just shot your cheers in. Yeah, man. Pick up everybody. I'm going to take time, pack up.